As the great Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking." Stoicism is a type of virtue ethics. As such, the focus is on the improvement of one's character, not on telling others what to do or not to do. Today we're talking about some old-school wisdom that's like the cheat code to adulting. But hold up, before we dive into this ancient wisdom, grab your favorite snack, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Watch the entire video because this will be like chatting with a buddy about life and how to make it awesome. For those of us who live our lives in the real world, there is one branch of philosophy created just for us. Stoicism. It's a philosophy designed to make us more resilient, happier, more virtuous, and more wise. And as a result, better people, better parents, and better professionals. We are all encouraged to make ethical choices and apply ethics in all areas of our lives. But what does ethics mean? We can think of ethics as the principles that guide our behavior towards making the best choices that contribute to the common good of all. Ethics is what guides us to tell the truth, keep our promises, or help someone in need. There is a framework of ethics underlying our lives on a daily basis, helping us make decisions that create positive impacts and steering us away from unjust outcomes. Ethics guides us to make the world a better place through the choices we make. Ethics play a crucial role in shaping the way people interact with each other and the world around them. Ethics are the moral principles that guide people's behavior, decisions, and actions. These principles are based on the concepts of right and wrong, good and bad, and fairness and justice. With advancements in technology, we have more power to act, which means that we need to make choices which we didn't have to in the past. There is availability and ease of access to more information than ever before, and what will guide us to right and wrong is our moral compass. Ethics are also equally important in personal relationships. Individuals who prioritize ethical behavior are more likely to build strong, healthy relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and honesty. They are also more likely to make decisions thinking beyond themselves, considering the feelings and well-being of others. Let's understand the reasons why we need ethics. The first reason is that we may get more light for our daily problems. We often encounter moral dilemma in our life. We sometimes reach a point that, as if we are at a crossroad, either going to the right or to the left, there is no better choice. Going to the right is wrong and going to the left is also wrong. Within such situation, one must decide, because not deciding would mean avoiding responsibility, and it would be morally wrong. Thus, the concern is, how are we going to decide in dealing with those problems? Ethics will guide us in those situations. Thus, ethics play an important role to guide our decision in our daily problems. Second reason is that it makes clearer to us why one act is better than another. It is only through ethics we can compare two acts or persons, why one is good and is bad. Third reason is that morality is the best way of living. Fourth reason is that morality helps us to see what are the prevalent sins and moral dangers of our day, and thus arouse us to put the weight of our blame and praise where they are needed. Ethics play a role in different people's lives in so many ways. They also vary from one person, culture, or way of life to another. No matter what, I believe that however you live your life, having good morals and living an ethical life should be the most important thing you acquire during your lifetime. When your parents were born, your grandparents taught them what they thought was right and wrong, and the difference between good or bad. This instilled a way of thinking for your parents that helped them to continue the right path before, during, and after they had you. They passed what they knew down to you and taught you to behave ethically as well. It might sound repetitive when you think about it this way, but it's necessary for a better way of life. I believe ethics can help you live a better life. Besides teaching others right from wrong, having morals and ethical values helps you treat the people around you with respect, in turn making your environment a more peaceful one. Now, let's delve deeper into each of the Stoic virtues. Imagine wisdom as your personal GPS through the maze of life. It's not just about collecting maps, but knowing how to read them. Wisdom in Stoic philosophy means being a savvy navigator in the journey of existence. In the modern world, we are bombarded with information, tweets, news, advice, opinions. Wisdom, according to the Stoics, isn't about absorbing all of this like a sponge. It's about discernment. It's about choosing the information that truly adds value to your life. Wisdom teaches us to sift through the noise, to distinguish between the essential and the trivial. It's not just knowledge, it's applied knowledge. It's the ability to look at a situation, draw on your experiences and lessons, and chart a course that aligns with your values and goals. So, as you navigate the vast sea of information and choices in life, let wisdom be your guiding star. Like a skilled captain, steer your ship with purpose, using the wisdom gained from your experiences as your compass. Let's talk about courage, a virtue that transforms ordinary individuals into heroes of their own stories. In the Stoic realm, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Think about a knight in a medieval tale. When faced with a dragon, the knight doesn't run away or cower in fear. Instead, they stand tall, face the challenge, and bravely step into the unknown. Similarly, Stoic courage is about confronting the challenges of life with resilience and determination. Life is a roller coaster of highs and lows, successes and failures. Stoicism teaches us to approach these ups and downs, not with trepidation, but with the spirit of a warrior. It's about embracing challenges, not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to personal growth. So the next time life throws a dragon your way, remember the Stoic call to courage. Stand tall, face the flames, and emerge not as a victim of circumstance, but as the hero of your narrative. Now, let's venture into the realm of temperance, the unsung hero in the Stoic quartet. Temperance is like the calm in the center of a storm, a guiding force that helps us maintain balance in the chaos of life. In a world that often glorifies excess, be it in work, pleasure, or even worry, temperance is the art of moderation. It's the ability to enjoy life's pleasures without being enslaved by them. It's finding the sweet spot between indulgence and restraint. Imagine life as a delicate dance. Too much of anything, whether it's work, leisure, or even self-reflection, can throw us off balance. Temperance teaches us to move gracefully through life, avoiding the extremes that could lead to burnout, discontent, or an imbalance in our overall well-being. So, as you navigate the dance of life, let temperance be your dance partner. Strive for that harmonious balance that keeps you steady on your feet, even when the music gets fast-paced or the dance floor becomes crowded. Lastly, let's explore the virtue of justice, a concept that goes beyond courtrooms and legal systems. In Stoic philosophy, justice is about fostering harmony in our connections with others. Imagine justice as the maestro, conducting the symphony of human interactions. It's about recognizing the humanity in every person, understanding that we're all players in the grand orchestra of life. Justice is not just about fairness, it's about creating a melody of mutual respect, empathy, and understanding. In a world that often emphasizes individual success, Stoic justice calls us to consider the collective well-being. It's not a solo performance but a collaborative effort where we recognize the interconnectedness of all human experiences. So, as you navigate the social landscape, let justice be your guiding principle. Create harmony in your interactions, be it with family, friends, colleagues, or strangers. These concepts are like a superhero's guide to achieving an amazing life. Number 1. Smart moves. Think of it like being a superhero navigator in your own life. Smart moves mean using your brain to make good choices. It's not about knowing everything, but using what you know to handle the ups and downs. In a world full of too much info, smart moves are about being picky. It's like being a superhero captain, picking only the info that helps you. So, when life gets tricky, use your smart moves to figure things out. Number 2. Brave moves. Now let's talk about brave moves, doing cool stuff even when you're scared. Brave moves turn regular people into superheroes. Imagine a superhero facing a big, scary dragon. They don't run away, they stand tall and face it. Brave moves are like that. It's about tackling tough stuff with strength and guts. So when life gets tough, think like a superhero, face the challenge, and come out a winner. Number 3. Balance moves. Now let's jump into balance moves, keeping everything in check. It's like finding the superhero sweet spot between too much and too little. In a world that's all about doing too much or too little of everything, balance moves are the secret. It's about enjoying life without going overboard. It's like doing a cool dance without tripping. Number 4. Team moves. Lastly, Team moves are like being the leader of the superhero team, creating harmony in how we connect with others. Imagine being the leader of a big superhero team. It's about treating everyone with respect and understanding. It's not just about being fair, it's about working together. So, in your superhero journey through life, make team moves your guiding principle, creating awesome connections with everyone around you. And there you have it, my viewers. As we wrap up about Stoic wisdom, remember, this isn't the end, it's just the start of a journey toward a more meaningful life. Before you click away, let me leave you with a little challenge. Drop a comment below and tell me, how are you going to use these Stoic ideas in your own life? Your thoughts could be the nudge someone else needs. If you liked what we discussed today, don't be shy. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and let's build a crew that's all about chasing wisdom and making life better. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, now's the time. Join our gang of modern-day thinkers. By subscribing, you're not just following a channel, you're joining a crew that's all about positive vibes and living better. As we say our goodbyes for now, remember to carry the Stoic torch into your everyday life. Let's spread a wave of strength, bravery, and purpose that goes way beyond our screens and makes life awesome for everyone. Thanks a ton for watching the video. Until next time, keep that inspiration alive, keep learning, and keep subscribed.